you. So far, the monster plus the ashwagandha. It kicked in much faster than I thought. That's why I started at 6:15 instead of 6:30, like I said that I was going to start. So we have a long, really fucking long timer today. You guys may be wondering, Babu, you were supposed to be with your family. I thought you were going on vacation today. Starting today, some things happened. We are going to have a big girl conversation before we actually start because rather than letting things build up and me trying to shut people out, and one of the things that I kind of learned, especially since my mom had to get involved, I can't keep lying about my mental state or my emotions, but I also cannot let myself have mental breakdowns on stream. So I'm going to take the healthy route and allow heavier conversations when they're necessary. They're not going to be all the time. I want to have this space to be in little space. Where's my rattle? Oh, I forgot I put everything away. Because hold on. Now, my mom instructed me to go to Betty Bye. My mom instructed me to go Betty Bye instead of stream and instead of doing any content, but I decided today I wanted to give you guys some updates, give you guys a conversation that definitely needs to be had again, this time without me crying. Hold on. Sorry, I'm grabbing my binky from my bed so that we can still have a little space. But we're gonna have a big girl talk for just a few minutes. I'm not gonna go into tangents. I'm not gonna cry this time, if I can allow it. And I'm not going to do or say anything stupid. You guys already seen my tweet, and you guys already are in my Discord. I've already talked about it. I know I originally said I was gonna go on a break and not stream until I can get my head screwed back on, but then I forgot. It takes me much shorter to get my head screwed back on in recent times, so there's no reason for me to not do that, to not stream. But anyway, Babu has been in a spiral ever since I couldn't be on rplay anymore because of my environment and my mental health and my emotional health and everything in between. Things have been very difficult for Nymphland. That's all I'm going to say about it. You've already seen the raw version last night that's already lost media, where I legitimately had a mental breakdown talking about like how difficult things have been, how I've been so frustrated. We're not going to that conversation again. The TLDR version is that without rplay, I can't be Bambi. Without rplay, Bambi has a harder time being herself, expressing herself, supporting herself. Not to talk money, but before I lost my rplay, I was making at least 400 a month, at most 1,000 if I was very lucky. Now I only make like now I only make more than half of that, around 200, which is okay if I can manage to pull through with Twitch and donations and all that other kind of stuff. If not, I'm fucking screwed. That was what happened. It has been affecting me mentally. It has been affecting me emotionally. It has been affecting me spicily, and it's even been affecting me financially. And knowing that our play is not an option right now until I move in August, because once I move in August, I will be on our play as much as possible, because I realize I do enjoy doing this when it's on my terms and when I can be healthy with it. I had no choice but to start another marathon, even though I told myself no more donathons, no more subathons, unless it's for special events. I had no choice but to start the marathon, because the only option that I have right now for supporting myself is Twitch and direct donations, and now Throne, and now Patreon, since I've reopened that up, and that one's been going well. I just haven't been working on anything for Patreon yet because I have been spiraling. My mom obviously had to get involved. She noticed for 3 whole weeks that I had been in an absolute wreck. I try not to be dishonest with her, but I also hate worrying her. So she did get involved. That's why I had to end stream, because she noticed that I had been very shit. And I was supposed to see her for this weekend. And because of my spiral, I ended up canceling at last minute on my mom, which made her very unhappy. But then she realized, wait a minute, Babu's probably in a bad fucking spiral. Let me go figure out what's going on with her. And we figured it out. Why am I having a lump in my throat? Fuck off. Oh my god, I'm not gonna cry again. Long story short, we had an honest conversation. I realized some things, and my mom helped me realize some things, and I was being completely honest with her. I have been having very icky words and thoughts in my head. I'm not going into what they are. They were very bad. I told my mom that this morning. I told her that I got no sleep. I have been lacking in sleep. I have been lacking in happiness because of my job being used loosely. I have been struggling a lot. But I told her straight up, nothing in the working world or in the environment of the working world makes me happier than streaming, than being creative, than making stuff, than promoting things, than having a business, than being a businesswoman, than being silly, than being a VTuber, than being a content creator. And all of my friends have come up to me and they've told me that, they've told me I have that determination and that drive. And that feeling that I get in my tummy or my heart or my brain saying, no, we can't quit being a VTuber yet, and we especially can't quit being Bambi. That's not an option. Even if I lost our play, even if things are very bleak and struggly right now, even if I do feel a little hopeless, and I'm scared of the future, which is what my mom helped me realize, I have a massive fear of the future. And I'm scared of what the future will hold. I'm scared of how the future is going to become. That still is not going to stop me from pushing for my dreams. So that was basically what happened. Icky night last night. In fact, it wasn't really icky, it was just me being human. Speaking as my human self for 5 seconds and not like a fucking plant. My human self needs to make a lot of changes. So we're gonna talk about the changes before we start this ASMR, because you're gonna probably be seeing me less, but not like oh, I'm never streaming again, or oh, I'm ghosting you guys, or I'm only gonna stream once a day, or I'm only going to never stream blah 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 blah, yada 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 yada. It's not that kind of less. No, I'm still a full-time streamer, bruh. I am still a full-time streamer working full-time hours as a streamer. However, Babu is no longer streaming every single fucking day, bro. That shit's tiring. I had that drive to stream every single day because I've had Monster and Red Bull and coffee and pure spite and adrenaline pushing me. But I think with everything going on with my mental, I have to force myself to take days off. Which is the one thing I hate doing. opportunity to work hard for my papas, to lock the fuck in, to be bigger than what I already am, to just have a good time and all other kind of things. I fear I would feel like I feel like there is no time for that. But we have to be so for real with ourselves, and we have to be honest with ourselves, and the honest truth is that I'm only one baby, and baby can only do so much. And when baby starts to feel a lot of pressure, or she starts to feel stressed out, she gets yuck. She gets really yuck, and the yuck affects not only her, but it also affects her ability to make content. It affects her family, it affects her friends. And in order for me to be bigger than what I already am, and honestly, the first half of this marathon is literally improving myself and literally like not being that same unhealthy girl who is risky and always getting in trouble and always doing stupid shit that she shouldn't be doing, or always getting involved in stupid shit, or always having bad times. One of those things is realizing that you're gonna have to not only take risks but also take ethical risks. So I know I have a marathon going on where I do rely on you guys' support, whether it's financial or not. I am taking that big risk by taking days off, because every single day is an opportunity to stream, because you never know if somebody's going to come and drop $10,000 into your bank account and then say have a good day. I'm sorry, I'm manifesting that. But anyway, I'm going to have days off. Now, how is my schedule going to be from now on? I'm not going to give you guys a set schedule anymore. I'm still a free bird. I'm still a baby who just doesn't believe in having a schedule. I believe in taking days off, but I don't believe in having I don't believe in taking days off, and I definitely don't believe in having a schedule, but I'm forcing myself to take days off. But I'm not going to force myself to have a schedule. You're going to get streams on days that I feel like it. That's when you're going to get streams. I will be streaming 3 to 5 days a week. And I did a poll, and majority of you guys said to stream 4 days a week. So the default will be 4 days a week, but there are chances that I'll stream 3 days a week. There are chances that I'll stream 4, and there are chances that I'll stream 5. What days am I streaming? I don't fucking know. It all depends on how active you guys are in Discord. It all depends on how I'm feeling. It all depends on what you guys said on the poll. I've taken into account that the default days that you guys said that you will be the most active on, according to the poll, was Fridays and Saturdays. So you're definitely gonna see me on the weekends, Fridays and Saturdays. But the other 2 days, or the other 2 to 1 to 3 days, they're gonna be based off of how I feel, or how I feel like streams are gonna go. The default on what day I'm not gonna stream, though, that's always going to be my day off, is Wednesday. Y'all are dead as fuck on Wednesday. I had to learn that the hard way multiple times. Like, when I was doing my everyday streams, y'all are dead as fuck on Wednesday. Y'all are slow as hell. And I think that's not you guys' fault. It's the work week's fault, because a lot of you guys have jobs, unlike me. And you guys have to supply for yourself and also for your loved ones. And I would rather much you do that than me trying to get people to join stream when they can't or they don't want to. That is the first change that we're going to do. And also the platform will also be different in those 3 to 5 days. So sometimes we'll be purple, sometimes we'll be green, sometimes we'll be blue. What do that mean? Figure it the fuck out. You guys already know what green means, and we're on purple. Figure out what blue means. Blue is not happening until I move into my new apartment, by the way. So I can say rplay. Yeah, blue is rplay, by the way. I don't know why I'm being so secretive. But anyway, that is what's gonna go on. I'm taking days off. You guys have been probably waiting for this opportunity. I know you guys say you're proud of me for working so hard, but I've come into the realization that you guys also are more proud of me for taking care of my mental health, because Babu can't be strong if Babu is forcing herself to be strong. Babu is only strong naturally, and she's going to be better at taking care of herself because you guys already take care of me, but I can't be fully taken care of if I'm not putting in the work myself and stuff. You guys are locked in for me, I'm gonna be locked in for you, but in baby's best way possible. So I do want to thank you guys for being understanding. I'm sorry You had to see me in such a weak and vulnerable state yesterday. I try not to get that vulnerable or weak, and I don't want to be seen or called anything that could paint me as somebody who can't seem to get her shit together, because like I said, yes, I'm baby. Yes, I have high expectations of being taken care of, but at the same time, when it comes to working hard, I'm gonna work my ass off. But this time, I really want to do it ethically. So that's why my schedule is rocky right now. I would do daily streams. If people come into chat and they say, "Oh, when does she stream?" The answer is going to be, But yeah, Babu is going to wait. Hold on. Babu is putting maximum effort into her care. I've already started setting doctor appointments, like for example, with my psychiatrist and my diabetes doctor, so we can talk about what we're going to do for my health plan because of the spiral. Therapy is still going, but I'm going to look for a heavier, stronger therapist because I feel like the one I have is too lightweight. And we're going to have a good time. The only thing that I ask for you guys as of right now, and this should be all the time, by the way, I don't know why I'm not going to word it in a way that makes it seem like, oh, okay, if she's fine, then we're not going to, do this all the time. Do this all the time. Babu's a very sensitive baby. I'm still very sensitive. My brain is still very mushy, soft, and squishy, and sensitive, and I will cry at the smallest inconvenience. I am still a massive fucking crybaby. I just know how to hide it better. Can you be gentle with me? You can still call me stupid and dumb, because I am stupid and dumb, and I like being called stupid and dumb. You can dumb me down as much as you want, and you can remind me that I am, in fact, a baby. But, please be mindful of the fact that Babu cannot handle any more heavy stuff. I've already mentioned the whole, like, everybody coming in and they have bad news. I'm tired of hearing bad news. So, because Babu is really pushing in so much effort to keep herself active as a Bambi, I ask that you guys keep yourself kind and active as Papa as much as you can. There has been a lot of new papas joining lately. A lot of cute girls have been joining lately. Hello. A lot of mamas, papas, big brothers, and big sisters have been joining. Hi. I am still very Menhera. I'm still a shut-in. That's probably not gonna change unless I legitimately get a brain rework surgery or something. There is no way for me to not unlearn, but to fully unmenhera or unshut-in myself. I still have shut-in tendencies, but I'm at least trying to be as healthy as I can, because there is going to be a chance that Babu gets a really big opportunity, and when she takes that opportunity, she needs to be on her best behavior, and she also needs to make sure that she is able to handle that opportunity and all that kind of stuff, which is something that I want to do. Like, I want to do cool stuff. I want to do cool merch collabs with cool companies. I want to go to conventions and be a guest and be a guest instead of a attendee, you know. I want to see my face on, like, what, Off-Kai or something, where it's like, oh, Bambi's a guest, by the way. You want to have a meet and greet with her, or you want to see her be cute and have a concert? You should totes like support Bambi, and she's a big guest at Off-Kai. I'll be that cool, without losing myself. You know, the biggest thing that my mom said is that she believes that I won't lose myself. I was very honest with her. I was being dead ass. I said, out of every single 9 to 5 that I've worked at, none of them have made me happy except for streaming, because my mom sees me tubing as my job. She just doesn't see it as my full-time job. So, yeah. Also, thank you guys for being kind. I can't read right now because I'm still very baby-brained. I think after the whole raw mental breakdown thing from yesterday, my brain has defaulted to very heavy little space and just sleeping and napping all day. I had no spoons today, so I did not work on anything TikTok or YouTube Shorts related. So I do apologize for that. I will get back on my offline content grind. It's just I need some time. The voice packs will still be made for Patreon and Ko-Fi, by the way. I have not forgotten about that, and of course we have the most recent rplay audio for you guys to support. But as of right now, today I'm streaming, tomorrow is to be announced, Sunday is to be announced, Monday is the start of my new schedule, which I will work on and post onto Discord. Twitter's not getting my schedule. Twitter doesn't do shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Twitter will get the stream notification, and they'll be all like, okay, oh, she's live, nice to see that. So yeah. Yeah, I'm a baby right now. Give us the kisses and we'll enjoy them. Thank you for all that you've been doing. Thank you for reminding me that I'm baby. No more big girl talk. No space. Today's monster is Peach. An ultra peachy keen. I would have my silly juice, but we're trying something new today, actually. So I was looking up things for stress relief, and also, I was looking up things for stress relief, and then Babu found something really cool that I've been taking this entire time, but I just don't read the bottles that I take. I only read the benefits. So that melatonin that I've been taking, that admittedly does make me drowsy, but you know, there's not really anything I can do about that. All I have to do is just make sure that I have spoons enough for stream. Apparently that melatonin also has ashwagandha in it, and don't ask me why I'm saying it weird, but that's how I pronounce it. I did some research today after I got home from IHOP, because I took myself to IHOP this morning after I had another mental breakdown this morning, and then I had food, and then I went home, and then I nappied. So when I got up from my nappy, I saw I had some monies from Little Sister Hayes, which, by the way, thank you, Little Sister Hayes. You are an absolute goat, because I needed that money. Beba was doing her research on stress relief, supplements she can take, because I don't want to get put on anxiety meds. I already take enough meds. Currently, I'm on 2 of them, because I have been slowly weaning myself off of certain meds that have been affecting me really bad, but because of my spirals, I might have to be put back on them again, even though I have done a really good job at not needing those meds, but that's another story for another time. Beba did some research, and she looked up ashwagandha, and apparently ashwagandha helps with stress relief without making you drowsy. Well, no, it does make you drowsy, but it depends on the person and depends on what conditions you have. I know as a type 1 diabetic, I think that's healthy for me, but because I take Menhera pills, I have to make sure that my psychiatrist can confirm that it's safe. But for now, I'm taking it. So apparently ashwagandha is this herb that comes from, I think it said India, that comes from India, and it's supposed to help with energy and stress relief and keeping your mind calm, especially at nighttime, and it helps promote good sleep. It doesn't promote you falling asleep, but it promotes good sleep. It basically helps you calm your brain down and helps you with anxiety, which is one of the biggest things that I have been struggling with for a long time. Also, we have a wheel. I completely, not a wheel. We have a timer, a very long timer. You can see that we reached the horror game goal. We're gonna have a poll for what horror game I play, but the only options are gonna be Don't Scream or Poppy's Playtime. Even though my friend explicitly told me not to play Poppy Playtime, but I'm gonna play it anyway because Babu wants an excuse to be stupid online. But anyway, we have a wheel. Actually, I was going to spin it, but I'm gonna make it a reward, actually, because of what I've been dealing with, actually. So I'm gonna make this one of these times where I don't actually spin. Okay, but yeah, Babu took some ashwagandha before stream, and she wanted to test out how it makes her feel in like 30 minutes. I don't feel drowsy. I don't feel sleepy, knock on wood. I do feel very calm. It kicked in a lot faster than I thought, and that makes me very happy to see. So speaking of ashwagandha, I kinda bought even more. That's why I needed that $12 earlier, because I wanted the one that kicks in super, super fast and is a lot more heavier than the one that I got. Hold on. Okay, my thingy is getting here at 7:17. Okay, but sorry, I checked my phone. My phone's all the way on the other side of my room. It's on the other side of my room because my microphone can be a little dog shit. So anyway, and I don't have to turn off my data, otherwise my mom will freak the fuck out. So what was I saying? Right, I tried out the ashwagandha today, and I got heavy ones. I'm gonna have like 4 bottles of ashwagandha, but it kicked in a lot faster than I thought. This one took like a good 15 minutes to kick in, cause usually I would be like freaking the fuck out right now if I was sober and I was doing ASMR, and I can feel my brain slowing down, but not in like the oh you're sleepy let's go to bed. I'm not craving my bed at all. I'm craving Papa. It's just I'm a little more yappy because I'm also having Monster with it. So I don't know how this stream is gonna go. We're gonna have a good time tonight. I knew. If we do end up partaking in the silly of the juice, I will make a bottle and then just take that in. But for now, we're gonna enjoy. For an hour, and we are not yawning. I'm just said I don't feel sleepy. I'm not craving my bed. We are not yawning. But I will say it is slowing my brain down, and it's doing a good fucking job at it. It's not making me feel like harder. I need to go to bed, or harder. I need to fall asleep, or anything like that. It's making me feel real zen. So maybe that was the answer that I needed this entire time. Because I don't want to have too many zoomies during ASMR, because zoomies means Babu gets loud, and then Babu doesn't want to blow your ears off. Babu wants to be soft, quiet, gentle, sweet Babu. And plus the stream is literally called Stress Relief for Babu and Papa. So I'm going to be better at fitting my titles of my ASMR streams. Babu, though I do need some water. That lump is still in my throat. I think if you guys ask me to give you guys kisses, because I do feel like my IQ is going down in the best way possible. This is nice. Holy shit. This is really nice. This is really nice. I feel very... This is nice. This is so nice. This is nice. You know, this is nice. I didn't show off my fat faux head. My big ass faux head. You can slap some cheese on that shit, babe. In the zone, comfy. I'm in the zone. I'm in flow state. Whoa, flow state. You might get some yawns, but they're not sleepy yawns. They're just Babu using up her spoon's yawns. I'm not craving my bed for once. I've already been in my bed all day. I actually wanted to get out of bed and stream because I was feeling very nice today after my... I went to IHOP. And they seasoned my fries really good. It was really yummy. Did you know that? They gave me really good seasoned fries, and the pancakes were a little way too sweet, if I'm being so deadass. Next time, I'm just gonna get regular pancakes. Babu is going to try to take herself out on a Babu date, hopefully twice a month. That's another big goal that I have. I gotta get out of the house more. I'm thinking out of the house more. So Babu is gonna try to take herself to IHOP, because I learned today that IHOP is only a 9-minute drive from me. and that's only like a $12 Uber. And if I wanted to, even though I hate how this system works, I could get on the bus and go on the bus and take a 33-minute bus ride to IHOP. But that's exciting. That's really exciting to see how the buses are, right? The fact that I have to do all these loop-de-doops and turns in order to get on the bus, bro. This is just aggravating me. Oh shit, I almost spilled my monster. Oops. So Babu learned a lot today. I'm hoping I got to have some IHOP in person this time and not do DoorDash. Hate getting it through DoorDash actually because they make the fries fucking cold. I feel slow. Thank you for the water. I think this is good. Not having a schedule. I still don't have a schedule, but it's very. Excuse me. I didn't mean to burp in your ear like that. But therefore, it was a gentle burp this time. I burped like a lady. You know how it is to burp like a lady? I burp like a lady. I burp like a lady. Very gentle burps. I burp like a gentle lady. A very gentle lady. Kirby! Anya? 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 So Papa, we reached the 3.5 goal. Did I say that already? I did say that already. But it's okay. Our next goal is a no cussing stream. Oh no. You know, sometimes I forget what goals I make, and then every single time I'm reminded of what goal it is, I'm like, oh brother. Oh brother. Oh brother. Kaido, 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 Kaido. Kaido, 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 Kaido. I want to see how I feel after an hour of the ashwagandha supplements that I have. Apparently you can make it into a drink as well because it's still an herb. I want to try the drink format next. But for now I tried the beautiful bit. Papa, I'm in flow state right now. I am not craving my. I need to start doing. I need to stop craving my bed during streams. You know how it's weird? Every time I sit at my desk, I start to crave my bed. But then once I get in bed, I'm like, nah, I want to go on my desk. And then it's like, it's backwards. But from now on, when I get in my bed, I'm going to be craving my bed and then go beddy bye. And then when I'm in my desk, I'm going to train myself to be awake at my desk. No more being sleepy under my desk. No more being sleepy at my desk. No more of that. I know. for a lot of yawns. Though I don't like yawning, because then yawning means eventually I get sleepy. Is the same. I'm feeling super sleepy, but once I hit the bed, body says, "Huh?" Exactly. Every single time I would, and even better yet, if I do fall asleep, I only sleep for like 2 hours. Hold on, Babu has to go check her phone. Sorry, you're gonna see me get up today just for a lot because my phone's all on the other side of the room, and it's not safe for me to turn off my phone data to keep my microphone. If we do need the silly juice, I'll make a bottle. Just one bottle, I think, today. I'm not gonna use both bottles because that's just dirtying bottles that I really should not be dirtying. I think the body is weird. Because what do you mean I'm craving my bed when I sit at my desk sometimes? And then when I give into the craving, like when I end stream earlier, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go to bed and take my night meds, and then I go lay down. All of a sudden, it's like, never mind. I don't want to sleep anymore. Beba wants to get up and make TikToks or get up and do something else. And instead of sleeping, it's like, huh? You just woke up? Good morning, or good night, or good afternoon, or good evening. It's like 6 p.m. It's 7 for me. It just turned 7 for me. It just turned 7. Time zones are interesting. Doing good. Life is going good. monster's taking a lot longer for it to kick in. I'm not gonna lie. But the ashwagandha is doing a great job. Close to the screen, I want you to slap a kiss on my forehead. Slap something on my forehead. We should have a cheese redeem. I'm gonna look for a PNG of some cheese. Hold on. Cheese PNG. I'm gonna see if I can find a slice of cheese. No, let me cheese. A slice of cheese. I'm gonna put a slice of cheese on my forehead. That's not a cheese slice PNG. I need a good one. See you coming, baby boo. Download? Can it be downloaded? Peas and rice. Bitch, if you don't, motherfucker, if you don't download the fuck ass. It's not downloading. It won't let me download it. Hello? Let me download it. It won't let me download it. This is the perfect cheese slice. Alright, I'm gonna just copy the image. I'm gonna do something really silly. I'm just gonna. No, we're gonna have this. We're gonna have the cheese redeem. She gonna come in, baby boo. Bang, 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 bang. She'll call me baby. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. She'll call me baby boo. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Background remover. Remove the background. Yeah. She'll call me baby boo. Cheese slice. Okay. And then download. Transparent. Download. Nice. And then we're gonna go here. I'm being so smart right now. Cheese incoming. Cheese incoming. You give me a throw pictures of Babu's face. That wasn't mean for we're all throwing at babies. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Actually. Hello. I don't always show this. Just load the fucking file. Cheese! Another cheese on my face. Okay. Create new item scene. Cheese. Save. Cheese. 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 Hold on. Cheese. 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 Where did my cheese at? Cheese. Cheese. There's a big old cheese slice on my face. I'm gonna have it stop after like 10 seconds. There we go. Cheese! Looks like you'll have to eat yourself out of this situation. Yeah, I gotta eat the cheese, guys. I gotta eat the cheese. Okay, now I gotta go. This looks so fucking stupid, bro. Alright. I'm gonna just name it cheese. I like cheese. I like cheese. We want rewards. Manage power-ups and rewards. And then, did I even start the fishing game? I did not start the fucking fishing game. Why didn't nobody tell me I didn't start the fishing game? Okay, let me custom reward. Call the... wait, how much was the... 75, okay. Cheese. Cheese the babu. 75. Oh my god, it's yellow. It's Lello. It's Lello. I'm gonna keep it Lello. I'm gonna keep it Lello so you guys can see that it's cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Here come the baby boo. Create. Cheese. Now you have a big yellow thing and it's cheese. So you have the thingy on now. Shield. Okay, I can take it off now. Alright, so now you guys can put cheese on my face if you were fresh and do that. Huh? Oh, right. Hold on. You can't cheese me yet. 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 No, you can't. Wait, no, I lied. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Twitch channel points. Add command to access single word. Where the hell is cheese? Cheese a babu. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Motherfucker. There we go. Phantom Studio. And Red Hockey. Amy Manhattan. Cheese. Yeah, there we go. Oh, let me also fix the capitalization. I don't know why I didn't capitalize. It's gonna bother me if it's not capitalized. Cheese, the babu. There is also a... oh my god, you guys are already cheesing me. Cheese! I have cheese on my face. Cheese! Cheese! And it'll disappear after 10 seconds. Cause you guys can't just sit there and just not just like cheese my face, bro, like that. It's gonna disappear for like 10 seconds. Okay, now you guys can put cheese on my face. Cheese, cheese, cheese. It's not on my forehead. It's on my whole face. How do you feel? So that's on my whole face. Cheese, cheese. I like adding toggles in the middle of stream. Cheese. My mouth has a. Wait, 7:21. Did my other ashwagandha pills get here? Oh, I gotta check. Let me. Oh, I think it did. Okay, let me go grab it. Quick release capsule. Okay. Nice. Lovely. Love me, love me. Say that you love me. Pull me, pull me. Oh, how you pull me. Love me, love me. Say that you love me. It's been an hour. Hold on. Reset. Love me. Pull me, pull me. Oh, how you pull me. Love me, say that you love me. My tummy. Oh wait, I did need to have my phone near me. Wait. Okay, we're risking static with this, but I did need to have my phone near me because of blood sugar. Hold on. Sorry for getting up so much. Love me, love me. desperately need bunny ears. I desperately want to be bunny. I have urges to be back, not be back, to be become bunny. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Silly juice? For now, the silly juice is replaced by monster, so I'll take one sip of my monster. You will have silly juice in about... Well, I don't think I need it. I feel great. But if I do want to get a little silly, I probably will. Love me, say that you love me. Peaceful Binky, that's Papa. No, my pinky, I fucking fell. Okay, that's my son. Take it out of my mouth for like 5 minutes. Why do I keep dropping my stuff, man? It's just so clumsy. Baby boo. Bam, 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 bam. Cheese. Wait, somebody should put the cheese back on my face so I can take a screenshot. Wait. Somebody should put the cheese back on my face because I'm gonna put the cheese back on my face. I'm gonna take a screenshot. We interrupt this program to bring we interrupt this program to bring you I'm sorry, this is gonna be my autism for like the next 2 hours. Guys, I'm so cheesy, am I right? Don't Papa, baby feeling happy. The cheese, 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 cheese. Cheese. I need a water. kind of cheese? Yellow American. That's the default cheese. You put that on everything. That was not a gentle burp, I'm sorry. Cheese like Yellow American, you put on chicken tender subs, and then you put that on eggs. I love eggs with Yellow American cheese. I don't like my eggs with cheddar, actually, because it tastes a little weird and funky sometimes. Unless you get the good shredded cheese from Kraft, from your local grocery store. But if you do sliced cheese, don't do sliced cheddar. Do Yellow American. Don't do White American either. White American cheese. I feel like they taste different. White American tastes so different from Yellow American, and I can tell, especially in my eggs. I always like Yellow American cheese. Sniff, sniffa, 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 sniff, 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 sniff. Sniff, 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 sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Big sniff, big stretch. Big sniff, big stretch. We don't even know out of here, probably banned for something in it. What? Seriously? Oh my god, I forget not everybody in my community lives in America. Cheese. If it's not Yellow American, then I also like Parmesan, mozzarella. I do like cheddar, just not on eggs. Cheddar depends. It's just shredded cheddar. I also like Gouda. Gouda's really good. Monterey Jack. That one's really good. And this is good. I don't know. This is good. Hi, Tacos Papa. Papa's just slapping cheese on my face. Cheese! Cheese. Yeah, if you throw a slice of cheese on my face, I'm just gonna eat it. Looked it up, not banned. Guess just not popular enough to sell aside from specialist import stores. Really? Yellow American cheese is like the default. That's very surprising because like at every single grocery store I go to, or every single pharmacy, or like grocery store or wellness store or gas station, you will find Yellow American cheese in like slice form. Or in those blends of shredded cheese. She'll call me baby boo. She gon' call me baby boo. You know, slice cheese in gas stations? I don't know, but I don't really remember about gas stations. I just say gas stations because it's a store. But like at your regular grocery store, wellness store like Walgreens, CVS, at like grocery stores like Walmart and Publix, if you live in Florida or Georgia or North or South Carolina, you will see some cheese, sliced cheese, Yellow American sliced cheese. See you, call me baby boo. Cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Cheese. Water. Hi, Papa. I'm doing good. Cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Cheese, cheese, cheese. I love you, Papa. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you, Papa. Enjoy work. Hello, Cubicle. Cube. Cube, 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 cube. Yay! Now I want mac and cheese. Comfy. Very comfy. Hello, Angel Papa. Big stretch. It has been an hour and a half. Update on the ashwagandha. Babu's still not craving her bed. Babu feels very good. Cheese! Cheese! Babu feels great. Babu can't think in the best way possible. There's no thinking in Babu's head right now. Her IQ feels like it's bad. Not bad. Her IQ feels like it's gone down. Blue? Blue. Goddess. Blue hair goddess. Cheese. Smack the goddess with cheese. The rich cheese. Cheesy blue hair. Cheesy blue hair. cheesy blue hair. Cheesy blue hair. Rainbow! Look, it's a rainbow. Rainbow. My autism is going insane right now. I feel so happy. Papa. Summon Swimsy! Oh, I forgot the rainbow bee doesn't do the other toggles until after the rainbow is done. This was my favorite hair toggle, but I forgot. Don't worry, the cheese will be slapped on my face after the rainbow is done. Just that it's gonna take a bit. Cheese. I almost dropped my monster. No. I almost dropped my monster. That would have been bad. Yeah. Hi, you. Jeez. Oh, in the kiss, you can see it on the forehead. Kiss, 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 fall in love. Na 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 na. Hey, 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 hey. you for the water. I might have to potty. God damn it. Water. Time to go potty. I'll be right back. Returned from the potty, and I have returned with one bottle of my special soda juice. Hello. Hello. I think I forgot my phone in the bathroom. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Cheese, 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 cheese. blood sugar stays in check. Guys, you forget that I'm diabetic? And I also forgot I have type 1 diabetes. Find it easy being this cheesy? Yeah, I do. I'm so cheesy. 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 Cheesy babu. Excuse me. Oh my god, my plant eyes are on. Holy fuck. My plant eyes are on. Oh my god. My plant eyes. Do I look beautiful with my plant eyes? Do I look beautiful with my plant eyes? Enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. people have hobbies. Like elderly old people having hobbies. There was a time where I saw a TikTok of an old guy, and he he was he was dancing. He's a dancer. He's dancing old man. Dancing old man. I saw a video about a retired company building a bookshelf for his granddaughter. That was nice. That is so cute. That's so cute. That is so cute. I love seeing old people have cute little hobbies. Seeing old people go to dance classes or yoga and just trying to live their best life makes me so happy. Speaking of cold, there's gonna be another winter storm sometime next week for me. Why is it still winter for you guys? It's February. In fact, it's February going on March. Why is it still winter for you guys? Wait, that's a dumb question. It's legally winter. Wait, legally winter? Wait. Legally winter is probably the dumbest thing I've said in this entire fucking stream, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. Imagine if it's illegally for me. It's illegally spring now, cause it doesn't feel like winter at all. Winter. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Here we go again. you, Papa. Hydration. Water. Hydration. I can feel my brain slowing down even more. I know. I can't tell if I feel sleepy or if my brain is just slowing down. Girl, you need a shot of B12. think I'm reaching sleepy category. Plain kisses? Okay. craving her bed. I'm at craving bed territory now. For sleep, for energy. Sleepy. I'm eepy. Really, really eepy. Let me take my 9 minutes just in case I fall asleep early. If I wake up at around 11 p.m. or maybe close to 12 a.m., there is a chance I'll go green. Okay? I mean, I might, but we'll see for now. Let me go take my 9, do my 9 routine. I am also hungry too, so more reason to go Betty Bye soon. Gotta get food in my tummy again. Let me fill up my water bottle too. Hold on. More water. If I end up not sleeping, I will move to green. I will move to green. Go green. Have a good night for now. Babu's going to sleep and eat and then sleep. She's hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat before Betty Bye, but good night for now. I'll see you on green if I wake up in like 2 hours. But if I sleep for much longer, then I'll see you hopefully tomorrow or Sunday or Wednesday, not or Monday. Okay? Bye.